All right, put your hands together for Levi Root, everybody. Levi!
Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Keep it going for yourselves. Keep it going for yourselves. All right, all right. I just turned 36 years old a couple weeks ago. That is exactly how excited I was about it, too. I'm not old, right? I just feel like I'm a little too old to have never owned property. You know, like I'm doing all right, but I am getting married. Even by conservative Florida standards, though, I don't think that counts as owning property anymore. It's not even my fault, right? Like, my generation's been going through it. We have survived 3 once-in-a-lifetime financial disasters, right? I was in college, global financial crisis. Then we had a pandemic, and now I've had to live through 4 years of a Joe Biden presidency. Figured this was a Trump crowd, yeah. It's like a Caitlin Clark layup with that one. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out like which of those disasters was worse, right? Like, most people would say the Joe Biden one, right? At this point, the price of eggs is more inflated than Stormy Daniels' rack. But in 2008, the economy was so bad that these 2 girls had to share 1 cup. Some of you are some sick sons of bitches. You guys are saints, okay? Do not go home and Google that, please. Man, I'm not looking forward to the next like 5-6 months with this election cycle, right? It's gonna be awful, right? No matter what news source you choose to see, they're probably gonna be lying right to your face, right? It's gotten to the point where I'm starting to trust the weatherman to give me more accurate reporting. Like, he could be like, yeah, it's 400 degrees outside and raining nails. I'd be like, yeah, probably, man. It's probably more accurate than what CNN's gonna tell me, but sure. You guys can't be happy with either candidate that we have, right? You do realize that neither one of them is fit for this job, right? Thinking that either one of these guys cares about you, it's like going to the strip club, spending $1,000 and be like, dude, the stripper really likes me. I know, because I have spent so much money in strip clubs, putting girls through law school, nursing school. I have received 0 free legal advice, 0 free medical attention. It's awful. You guys remember the thing they made us do in the 6th grade called the presidential fitness test? You had to run like a mile, you know, do a bunch of sit-ups, touch your toes. There's no way in hell either of these guys are gonna be able to do that, right? Like, you should not be able to run for president if you cannot finish the presidential fitness test. The only way Joe Biden is running a mile is if you put a 12-year-old girl in front of him whose hair he wants to sniff. You think Donald Trump is gonna be able to touch his toes? The dude can't see his toes. He's built like the Kool-Aid man. The only reason that dude wants to build a wall is so he can bust through it and be like, oh yeah. I do like the name of that toe-touching test, though. They called it the sit and reach for V. I think maybe on that count, he actually does have a chance of doing it. I'm the greatest at grabbing V. I can reach for any V on the planet. Reach better than anybody else can. No way Joe Biden's gonna be reaching for V. He hasn't reached for a V in 20 years. I don't blame him, though. Look at his wife. She's a dog. She's all dried up and barren. Speaking of barren, my son, Barron, 6'7", what a specimen. Oh my goodness, great bloodlines in this family. Only bloodlines in the Biden family are the ones that Hunter's snorting out of a hooker's ass. Yeah, I'm aware that that's an absolutely horrendous Donald Trump impression. That's it's pretty bad. I do think you guys are going to enjoy my Joe Biden one, and that's when I get very confused and it takes 4 people to help me get off this stage. All right, my name is Levi Root. You guys have been fantastic.